too. They want to see what you've got. There.
Oh, yeah. Apparently we hadn't actually started that yet. Well, I apologize. I've been showing you some stuff in here. I'll back up a little bit and let you see what I'm talking about. But what I was referring to, obviously this is the 5 Minute Mogul members area. You've got the account tab I was just talking about that controls this stuff down here. On the account tab, you'll also be able to manage your affiliate income streams. Right now we have Pure Leverage. We're quickly going to be announcing the other income streams that make up the 5 Minute Mogul system. But you get to put Pure Leverage in. You get to have your username, your campaign code, your form ID, so that all of your leads go into your Pure Leverage account. If you're more of a high level advanced marketer and you want to supply us with your own tracking codes, conversion codes, then you can put those in. You can't actually enter them here because we have to secure the site and not let people put scripts on our pages. But you would email your tracking code over to support@5minutemogul.com and we'll upload it for you. And then once it's there, you'll see it right there. So all of this social stuff over here controls what you see here, the meet and connect with your referrer. Welcome video, the social buttons that you have and or your referrer social buttons are over here. And then what I was mentioning is some membership levels will expand this down and give you the ability to actually insert whatever income stream you want to refer your people to. They'll be able to browse through that and see it right on here. So this is what the homepage looks like. You got sort of your quick launch buttons here. You've got your affiliate link displayed for you easily at the top, and anything that you need to take advantage of. One of the cool things that we'll be rolling out shortly is what we call our to-do lists. This is very simply a list of things that we have tested that you can do by logging in and picking something off of the list that you can do in 5 minutes a day. It's kind of following the same idea of 5 Minute Mogul. At least consistently give us 5 minutes a day. Come in here, do something, whether it's posting a video, doing a blog post, or grabbing some of our banners, or posting something on Facebook, whatever it is. Spend at least 5 minutes picking one thing that you can do. If you can spare a little bit more time, maybe do 2 or 3 or 4. Below that, we have our 30-minute list. This is more advanced tasks. This is more things that will take a little bit longer, but might make you more money, like setting up a Facebook marketing campaign, or going and finding some solo ads or things like that. So these things will be populated shortly. For now, we're really just focused on beta testing the technology, the connection to the autoresponders, the referrals through your affiliate commission links, etc. We want to make sure all that works really well. So that to-do list has kind of been put on the back burner until we get to that pretty soon. So that's pretty much it. I mean, you'll see below here the 3 game boards, and depending on which membership level you have decided to come in at, you can either see these or you see a big lock on them that tells you that you've been locked out until you upgrade to that membership level in order to access that product. So that's a pretty good segue. Well, let me first show you the Affiliate Center. This is the Affiliate Center. Currently, we have 2 different capture page, 2 different marketing funnels that you can choose from, one with a video, one without. And on these capture pages, marketing pages, we're also going to be rolling out. We've recorded videos. We've got everything ready to put out at least 1 or 2 more. And this one right here, in my own testing and marketing, has converted to leads at 39%, which is outrageous. And that's not to say that any traffic that you send to it will convert that high. But for me, emailing a list that I quite honestly have only emailed once or twice in like 6 months because my email server was broken for all that time. By emailing that list just a few times in the last couple of days, we have seen tremendous results that I'll reveal and review with you a little bit later. You can see your commissions right here. When you earn commissions, I'll show up in your commission table. Very simple and straightforward to see. And all your recent team members. It should show your last 10. And then you can search those team members. You can go through and just look for them, etc. We got some marketing tools for you. A lot of banner ads that right now are focused on the guaranteed income. Pretty soon those will be adjusted because we're going to be shutting down the guaranteed income. You got some email examples. etc. So that's the affiliate tools that we have available now. We are working on a number of different software programs that are going to give you some huge advantage over the people, other people who are marketing online, that we'll continue to update you on as we get closer to those. As always, support right up here in the top right. You can submit a support ticket right from here, and our friendly support staff, run by Miss Colin DeBray, is going to do their best to try and keep up with the support tickets that are coming in. And I think as it is now, we don't have more than a 24, 48 hour lag on responding to all support requests. So you can do that there, or we've always got our Facebook page, or you can email support@5minutemogul.com or support@kimballroundy.com. Either one of those will get to us. So that's the quick overview of the members area. I tried to make it very simple. The previous members area had like hundreds and hundreds of pages and all sorts of confusing stuff. And instead I broke it down into 6 or 7 simple things that you can instantly click and access whatever you need, whether it's help or whether it's information. You got access to it right here. So now I'm going to segue into what are the products of the 5-Minute Mogul system. And it's quite simple. We have 3 game boards with essentially a progression from one to the next, going from very simple and free for trainee members. This is what you're giving away to generate leads. That's what the capture pages, if you look at them here, that's what the capture pages are for. You are offering people access to the trainee game board, to the 5-Minute Mogul initial get started game. And this trainee game board takes people through the very simple setup of the 5-Minute Mogul system, the ability for you to, sorry, I got to get back to the game boards here. The ability for you to enter your own autoresponder and earn income streams, and teaching how to get traffic, and teaching how to get done for you traffic, and then how to make the most amount of money within the 5-Minute Mogul system. Very straightforward, 4 simple steps to set up. That's what you're giving away as a lead magnet, we would call it. That's what you're giving away to convince people to want to give you their email address and come play the game with you. Then people have the opportunity to graduate and move up to what we call our apprentice 6-figure mastermind game board. This game board is one that I designed to follow along with the exact process that I have outlined, that I've also looked around the industry and seen that every major guru, every up and coming guru, everybody who I can see who's having success with this type of internet business has followed these exact same, what I call 6 or 7 steps rather, to 6 figures. This is the process in a game board that will walk you through in 7 and 8 simple steps by clicking on the game board. And you'll see exactly how it works here. And it works the same on all the game boards. It's just like Monopoly. You click Get Started. You get to watch a simple introductory video, and then you simply work your way around the game board. And every video that you click on here, apparently I need to find a fix for that video, but every time that you, oh no, you know what? I'm on the staging server. That's why it's broken.
You're just excited, Kimball.
I am.
Love it.
This is the real one. This is how you work through this. You click on a game board, space on the game board, and then click to get access to what we talk about. So you'll see a quick overview, usually 2 to 5 minutes, that explain what this module, what this space is all about, how you can make money with this space, what you're going to learn, etc. And then if you want to get access, you simply click Let Me In. So you work your way around this game board, just like you would work your way around the trainee. It works the same way, and you get access to what I call my 7 steps to 6 figures. Quickly, those steps would be, and then this one over here is actually what I call the 7-figure step. So to get access to those steps, or what the steps are, is some choice, some understanding of the system, some understanding of internet marketing in general, and understanding of how possible it really is for you if you just decide you want to choose to do what it takes to do it. Second, the first thing that you need to do once you've made the choice is you need to find a mentor. If you don't know how to make money online, the only solution is to learn how. And the fastest way to do that is to find someone like myself or someone else who's having success doing something, anything, And if that resonates with you, latch on to them, learn everything you can from them, and then start to use what they're teaching you to begin building a list, because that's sort of the foundation of a marketing business in this niche, is having a huge list. I have a 600,000, or actually over 700,000 person list that I've generated over the last 5 or 6 years on the internet. And it's quite literally like an ATM for me. If I send an email, I make money, virtually guaranteed every day. I might make a few bucks. I might make, like in the last few days, 5, 6, 10, 15, or some days we've been able to make as high as $45,000 in a single day. The biggest thing being having a list or knowing people who have a list. Also important. Next step in your process is, once you have learned something, once you have created a success story of one way or another, and you've done something as simple as generated a few leads online and sold something, you have stepped past 99% of the people who are trying to make money online, because most people have never generated a lead or sold anything at all. Once you've done that and you can duplicate that over and over, first and foremost, the sky's the limit. Second, you become an expert, at least an expert enough to say, hey, look at what XYZ mentor taught me. I want to help you do the same thing. And you leverage the story of your mentor to try and bring yourself into the conversation. So that's what you're talking about and learning how to do on space number 4, is beginning to create your own product, beginning to put yourself, insert yourself into the story and start selling your own stuff, because you get to be able to leverage your money, get to be able to increase your leverage 10 times by having your own product. And we'll explain that later. I'm not going to get into that now, but you get 10 times the return by having your own product with the same amount of effort than you would if you were marketing someone else's. And doing your own product is easy. It's a piece of cake. I can show you how in the next 30 to 60 days to have your own product, going from brand spanking newbie to having your own product, A, and B, being able to plug in to my network of 56, at this point, almost 70, almost 60,000 affiliates. And you could plug into that network and have all of those affiliates marketing your stuff, which is essentially what you end up seeing on space number 6 of the game board. So you create your own products, you expand. The fastest way to increase the money that you're making if you're building a list and you're selling your own products is create more products and offer it to the list that's already, the people already on your list, the people who have already bought your products in the past. They're likely to buy another product from you. Once you have products that are converting, you move on to the next space, and you reach out to affiliates. You try and get affiliates to start promoting your product. The fastest and easiest way to do that is to, again, go back to the people on your list, the people who have been buying your stuff, and simply say, hey, I set up an affiliate program. If you like my stuff, why don't you share it with some people and I'll send you a commission. Okay. Then the next part of space number 6 is reaching out to joint venture partners and locking down relationships, like I just said, with someone like me who has an active membership base of 60,000 people and a massive list of over 700,000 people that I could introduce your product to if you put together something that I feel like would bring some value to the community. Okay. Next step, we call high ticket. The big money, the real money, is in creating some kind of product, which in the 5-Minute Mogul, we're going to explain what our high ticket is. You're creating some kind of product that you can sell for in between $3 or $1, maybe $3, even $10,000. And that is a huge, huge leverage step to increase your income. And then space number 10, or rather space number 8, and the 7-figure step is creating out full-blown systems. It's not just now having a product or an affiliate program, but you're creating communities. You're letting people insert their own affiliate links like you can with the 5-Minute Mogul, etc. And that's where, quite frankly, if you follow all these steps, you go around this game board and you get to space number 8 and we execute on building a system for you, you should be making 7 figures. Even if you're starting out right now as a brand spanking newbie. So that's what the apprentice product is. So we have the trainee product, which is the trainee game board. This is what you're giving away for free as a lead. People get to go around the board. They click on space number 1. They decide they want to go through it. They buy pure leverage from you. Boom, you make some money. Okay. Then they go to space number 2. They go out and advertise. They start generating leads. Guess what? Those leads convert. Now they're in your pure leverage downline, or perhaps you're getting some pass up sales through the 5 Minute Mogul system, and different affiliate commissions that way. Then they come over here, done for you traffic. Then they come over here and they see all of the different ways that you can make money with the 5 Minute Mogul system, and they get to get a full overview picture and decide how they want to play this game. Do they want to play big, or do they want to just continue to play small? So that's the free product. And let's open this in a new tab. That's the free product. Apparently, I ended up getting kicked out somehow. Let me log out and log back in so I can show you that other game board. Oh, it was because I went from the staging server. Sorry. So, game boards right here. Free game board, trainee game board, apprentice, six-figure mastery game board is the first product. In the funnel, it's offered for $1 trial if they take it. That's a one-time offer if they take it on the first page after they opt in, and then $37 a month. In the funnel, there are a couple of different options to do it for $27 a month if you skip the trial, or an annual membership at $200, which saves you like $200 or $300 a year. I can't remember how much it is. Then the last game board is the industrialist game board. This is the mother load. This is the big one. This is the one for people who want to get deeper, who want more help, who want more training, who want more options, and quite frankly, who are flat out serious. If you're on the apprentice game board, it will give you everything that you need to know. It will show you exactly what you need to do in order to get to where you want to get. The industrialist game board just drills down even deeper and shows you more stuff. And we're bringing in more what we call master mogul and mogul mastermind trainers. These are industry leaders who are making 6 and 7 figures that we have confirmed that they are making the money that they claim that they're making, that they're doing the things that they're claiming that they're doing. And you'll have an opportunity to learn from them, whether it's about pay-per-click, whether it's about Facebook, blogging, social media, any of those traffic generation stuff that you want to do, or gurus, people who know how to, quickly create products, create marketing funnels, launch products, do split testing and analytics, which are crucial to increasing your conversions, which then are crucial to getting affiliates and joint venture partners. All of this stuff works the same way, only there's 24 spaces on the game board that they get to go through. And all of those spaces will offer something. On the cool note, if you think of it from a Monopoly standpoint, most of these spaces on the game board, just like if you were playing Monopoly and you purchased all of these and you got a Monopoly on the gold spaces, then you could start building houses and hotels, etc. on these, which make those spaces more valuable for you when someone comes behind you and lands on those spaces. Well, it's going to work the same way here. As we find more and more leaders, as we breed leaders, if you will, as we produce and grow leaders through this and help you create your own products in the apprentice board and help you create your products here, you can come back and prove yourself and be a master mogul mastermind trainer. And then we will offer your products into a network of what is currently 60,000 affiliates and growing dramatically every single day. And so each of these spaces may have 1, it may have 2, it may have 10 different trainers or gurus. Facebook is one of the hottest marketing things out there right now. And I know a handful of people who are excellent Facebook marketers using different strategies and techniques. So it makes sense for me to offer you an opportunity to get on a webinar and learn from all of those people. And maybe there's an upgraded product that you may want to take advantage of, or that the people that you refer may want to take advantage of. And when they do so and they're clicking on these links, they will be buying the products from you. So it's just like Monopoly. It's just like playing the game Monopoly, where you own a space and you build up the value of that space with houses and hotels. Guess what? It's going to make you more money when people that you refer simply follow the same process that you're following, advance through the games, and get more stuff off of your game boards. And all this stuff is not just crap. It's not just simple income streams. Every single piece that's in here has a purpose. It has a reason, like pure leverage. It makes perfect sense for you to get a pure leverage account, A, because you want to be able to control and manage your leads with their autoresponder, and B, there's a massive income stream associated with it. So it makes perfect sense to have it integrated in the system because it helps you capture and manage your leads. And it makes perfect sense to have it into the system because it's got a killer compensation plan that pays out a lot of money. So those are the three main products: the free product, the apprentice game board product, and the industrialist game board product. Now, what we also have is what I was referring to a minute ago, what we call our quote unquote high ticket product, is we have what we call a Tycoon Partnership Program. The Tycoon Partnership Program essentially gives you the ability to license all of my products, to take these three game boards and even slap in your own merchant account through a smart shopping cart that we are building. Okay, it's not ready right now during the beta, but we are building a smart shopping cart that actually, if you're a Tycoon partner, can insert your own merchant account when someone makes a purchase inside the system of an apprentice or industrialist product, or any one, this is cool, any one of the products that end up on this game board, you can actually insert your own merchant account for those products that are 5-Minute Mogul branded products. We do offer some trainers to insert their own products that you should have an ability to become an affiliate of. But we're also going to be creating our own training products with people, doing partnerships with people who are great at blogging, for example. And if someone decides to buy it, you're going to earn 100% commission deposited directly into your bank account through your own merchant account. That's what you get essentially as a Tycoon partner. And we'll explain a little bit more about what you get on that in a little bit. But those are the 4 products, if you will, that we currently have. Very simple progression of a free that makes sense to then advance on to apprentice when you're ready to really take it to the next level. And then industrialist when you are really ready to get serious about growing a business. We got every single step that you need to take and exactly how to make those steps in the industrialist game board. And as an apprentice or as a Tycoon member, you will earn 100% commission, well, 90% commission, or 100% if you've integrated your own merchant account. You don't even pay me a penny for any apprentice and industrialist sales that come through. If you're a Tycoon partner, you get to keep all the money while we do all of the support, all the technology, all the work, everything to make it happen. You're keeping all the money that comes from the game board. It's like being the bank in Monopoly, right? You always wanted to be the bank. You wanted to have all the money in front of you and feel like you were the one managing everything. Well, that's literally the way it works. People come to you to buy the stuff, and you're the one collecting all of the money. So those are the products. I mean, I don't need much more of an overview on what the products look like and what the products are, but that's what it is. So hopefully it's crystal clear how to use the members area, what the products are, how to talk about them, get into them. If you haven't done so, get in there and watch the videos so you know what they're all about. I think there's like 50 or 60 or something training videos and tutorial videos inside the system that you get to take a look at. So get in and learn those. As it is now, I'm going to hop over to my PowerPoint because I felt like it was easier to explain all of the different ways that you're going to be able to make money with the 5-Minute Mogul system in a simple presentation, as opposed to just trying to talk about it or whatever. And this will be it is being recorded, and this will most likely be the presentation that becomes the quote unquote compensation plan presentation. We'll have this recording available in the members area for people who are unsure of how the compensation plan works and all the different ways that the 5-Minute Mogul system is going to make you money. So I'm going to go ahead and start the presentation. We're going to jump into presentation mode. I'm going to fly through this. It's already been 40 minutes, but bear with me. I'm not sure how long this presentation is because, I just finished it about 30 minutes ago. Or no, it's been 40 minutes. I finished it 45 minutes ago. So here we go. Enjoy this because there's some pretty crazy, exciting stuff that we have going on in here. Let's see. All right. So don't you think it would be awesome If there was an easy way to earn guaranteed income online, one that was free or very low cost to get started, yet still pays you a guaranteed check even every single month, even if you're the last person to join and never recruit or refer a single person or sell anything at all. One that is 100% risk free. Yeah, I thought it would be a pretty cool object too. So I just scoured the internet for the web, or rather, scoured the entire web looking for something that could do all of these things for me. But guess what? There's absolutely nothing out there like what we have here. There's nothing out there on the internet that can guarantee you a check every single month, even if you're the last person to join and never refer a single person. So what did I do? Of course, being my crazy, mad scientist self that likes to create stuff, I decided to figure out how to make that work. And I created something that does just that. Yeah, I know what you might be thinking. A bunch of BS, right? Nobody can guarantee income. Well, don't worry. You have every reason to think that, given that every person you know, every person you see online and their dog are claiming that they can do it or something like this or some outrageous claims, and yet time after time they never deliver. But don't you at least agree with me? Think about it. Nod your head yes or no if you agree with me that a system like that would be pretty freaking awesome. Of course you do, because this is freaking awesome. Come on, just suspend your skepticism and any disbelief that you may have based on the history of the 5 Minute Mogul system or based on your previous history with other projects, with me, whatever it is. Suspend any skepticism that you have or disbelief right now for a few minutes so that I can show you our scientific formula and proprietary algorithm, which can and does ensure that you will make money with this system, even if you are the last person to join and never refer a single person. So tell me, is that worth a few minutes of your time? I really want you to participate. I want you to nod yes or no. Is that worth a few minutes of your time if I can really show you scientifically how this is possible? I think so too. Awesome. So let me start by introducing myself for those of you that don't know me and letting you know a little bit more about who I am, why you should listen to me, and why you can trust me to actually deliver on what I'm saying here. Hi, my name is Kimball Roundy, and I've been running a successful multi-million-dollar internet marketing empire since 2005. Now, I could be like most other gurus online and sit here showing you screenshot after screenshot of stuff that I probably did 6 years ago, stuff that was working 6 years ago, and I'm still trying to sell to you the training and the things, right, that worked for you 6 years ago, even though you're probably not really having any success like that anymore. Okay, I could be like that, and I could try and convince you to listen to me and do what I say because I've had a ton of success in the past. Okay, and that I know what I'm talking about because a few years ago I made a bunch of money online and then leave it at that. Now, while all of this is true, I have made a ton of money over the last few years and have helped over 600,000 people in more than 176 countries get started doing the same thing by bringing them on and teaching them how to be an affiliate. But what makes me unique in the industry and credible is that my success is a story that is still being written to this very day, literally to this very day, to this morning when I woke up to $5,000 worth of charges that had come through in the last, actually, no, we're over 10,000 now in the last 48 hours. My story doesn't stop with me personally making over $526,000 back in 2008 with one of my previous systems. My story is one of recent and continued success. You can see here from one of my recent projects, it generated over $200,000 in just 2 weeks back in June. $211,000 in 2 weeks. Now tell me, again, nod yes or no if you would like to wake up to a successful credit card settlement report from your merchant account that says you made $31,000 in the last 24 hours. So you get that one day, and then how would that be to have that email followed up the next day with one that's just shy of $22,000? Okay, that would be over $53,000 for you in just 2 days. That's more than 95% of the people. I virtually guarantee more than 95% of the people, probably closer to 99, are making in a year. And you did it in 2 days. Again, nod your head yes, that it would absolutely be an amazing feeling when that happens for you. In addition to what I just showed you, and all of this is stuff that's happened in the last 9 months. I'm not showing you screenshots from years ago, okay? On a regular basis, I'm seeing in this picture, you can see a $13,000 day, okay? And then a $10,000 day, a 6,000, another 6, almost 7, 6,000, 5,000. That's me waking up in the morning, okay, to that much money that's come in while I was asleep. Talk about a 5-minute business where money just comes in no matter what you do, no matter where you are. That's what the entire purpose of the 5-Minute Mogul system is to get you to that point. With this one project that took about 13 days from concept to launch, literally created the entire project in 13 days, that has added over $718,000 to my marketing empire in the last 9 months alone. And you can see that's from 3 different merchant accounts in the 2 screenshots that I'm showing you right here. We got 242,000 from one merchant account and another 476,000 from another. And you can see the dates on here, right? We're talking from March 13th through 12/18, just a couple of days ago, with thousands of dollars continuing to flow in every single day. And then 240,000 from this one. So did you catch that? There's an important point I want to make here. I'm not talking about what I did years ago. This is the type of success that I'm having right now. And that's just in my own businesses and my own products. That's not to mention the $150,000 I've earned as an affiliate of just pure leverage, just the one product that we have in the system. Pure Leverage and GVO has paid me over $150,000. And actually, that's just from this one account. I have a few other accounts that are also getting paid every single month. So, do I have your attention now? Okay, great. Let's move on. The most powerful part about what I've just showed you and why you should even care about it is one simple fact. It's because it's been possible for me means it's possible for you. If you simply do what I have done, you'll have the success that I have had. Listen, I am no magician, okay? Success and the formula that I have followed is not magic. I'm not holed up in my basement in front of a cauldron casting spells trying to figure out how to make money online. I'm more like a mad scientist, and I understand a literal scientific formula for success with an online business. And I've infused my simple secret formula into the very fiber of the 5-Minute Mogul game. I've built my entire online legacy over the last 13 years and my enterprise by leveraging systems and technology products. I'm not a guy who just sells you info product after info product after info product, and each info product most likely having some sort of thing in it that leads you to feel like you need something else, and you never feel like you have what you actually need in front of you to be successful. That's not the way it is with the 5-Minute Mogul system. Our products are staged to take you from brand newbie all the way through a 7-figure earner, to break the chains of all of these other products that you're buying, to break the chains of other systems and technologies and businesses holding you back and trying to keep you laser focused on what they're doing. It's called multiple streams of income, people, not one company that owns you, and if they go under, you're screwed. Well, this time I've created the most powerful, effective, and downright, pardon my French, kick-ass system, product, and technology that the online marketing world has ever seen or experienced. You just caught a glimpse of it as I was going through the members area. Tell me that this idea of playing a game to generate endless leads and endless income on complete autopilot and grow any business that you want to grow, tell me that that's not an amazing concept, an amazing idea that is not about to go crazy viral through the marketplace. But before we get into too much about how crazy awesome this system is, I'm going to ease your fears right now and tell you that you will have a membership level that we have a membership level for everyone at any skill level. It doesn't matter if you are a brand spanking newbie, because if you do what I'm going to teach you in this presentation, you are only 60 to 90 days away from your breakthrough. I tell you this because I don't want you worrying about how much this is going to cost during this entire presentation. I want you to free your mind so that you can focus on really internalizing the fact that this right here, right now, really is happening for you. You have found what you have been desperately searching for right here, right now in front of you. And it's going to cost you virtually nothing to get started. Fair enough? Does that sound good to you? Again, shake your head yes, because I know that that sounds amazing for you. All right, perfect. Let's move on. So now that you know a little bit more about who I am, who is behind this thing, and why I definitely am qualified to show you all of this, it's time to show you how I can mathematically guarantee that you will get paid with this system, literally without lifting a finger or spending any more than 5 minutes per day. And those 5 minutes usually, as I said a minute ago, are just spent logging in the morning to find out how much money the system made for you while you were asleep. Oh, and it can do all of that for you, even if you're the last person to join and never refer a single person. That's right, no recruiting required. But it's only available for a select few founding members who take action right now. That's not just a fear of loss or some sort of marketing gimmick. In a moment, you'll understand. After I've gone through this, you will understand why it has to. Mathematically, it has to work this way. And you'll see how it's going to make you a lot more money because I've structured it this way. It's all made possible by leveraging a revolutionary new technology and algorithm that we have created that we are calling infinity lines. Whether you realize it or not, when you just signed up, or rather, when you sign up on the free, for your free training account, for the free version of the 5-Minute Mogul system, all of the instructions, sorry, this is some slides that should be taken out. So anyway, you get access to all the instructions about how to get started. But what also happened was you secured a position in one of these infinity lines. Now, here's what an infinity line is and how they can guarantee that you will make money with this system starting in the next few minutes. Okay, here's how it works. This is what we call a company-wide infinity line. And let's just say that you were the first person to ever join the company, okay? And you refer a free member, they can refer a free trainee member, they can, and there can be one line of people that goes down from you. Typically, that's how it works, right? You get paid on anything that happens that from your own production and people that are referred below you in your organization. But the way that our company Infinity Line works is every single person in the entire company, goes into one line when they sign up as a free member, whether it's from a direct referral or whether it's from somebody 1,000 levels above you, placing people down underneath you. Based on the timestamp and when people sign up, every single person in the company goes into one vertical line. Okay, you passing people down, people passing people down under you, and people passing people down below you, every single person. Okay, now the guaranteed income infinity line bonus pools, that's how you can be guaranteed income. And the way that these works is you take the infinity line that's being formed and created right now that has over 60,000 or roughly 60,000 people in it. One line with 60,000 people. And most of those people, based on how this works, you can leapfrog above them. By qualifying as an apprentice member, you can move over into the apprentice infinity line. It works the exact same way. Every single person in the company, whether they are above you, whether they've been in this entire time since I first thought of this product, or whether they joined 5 minutes ago, can qualify as an apprentice and move over into the apprentice infinity line. And at the point in which you qualify as an apprentice, you will move over into the apprentice infinity line and be guaranteed a check every single month for that bonus pool. Here's how it works, okay? You'll earn one share. This is how it can guarantee you get paid, so pay attention. You'll earn one share from every qualified member in the company. Even people in your upline, even people who aren't even in your line, who happen to fall into the infinity line, whether above you or below you, you will earn 1 share from every person above you, okay, who came in and qualified before you. Now you'll earn 3 shares for every person, every qualified member in the company that joins after you, that qualifies after you, whether you refer them or not. They end up in your downline and you will earn 3 shares from them for every single person. Okay. So for simple math's sake, let me explain how the math would work on this and how I can mathematically guarantee you'll get paid. For simple math's sake, let's imagine that there are only 5 members in the whole company. Okay. There's already 60,000. So obviously that's not the case, but let's just say that there are only 5 who qualify for the apprentice. Let's say it's you and 4 other people. Well, here's how it works. Because Dan is at the top, he would get 12 shares because he gets 3 from everybody under him. So that's 12 shares. He's the top guy. He gets 3 from everybody because everybody else in the company is under him. Okay. Jan would come next. What happens is she gets one share in the bonus pool for Dan and 3 shares from everybody under her. So she has a total of 10 shares. Okay. You would then come next. You get 1 share from Dan and Jan and 3 from the 2 below you. So you have 8 shares total. Okay. Then Don comes in, gets 3 or 1 share from everybody above and 3 shares for the one below. So he's got 6. And then Jen, being the last person to join right before we shut down the founding memberships, the last person to come in is still going to get paid every single month, even if they never refer a single person into the 5-minute mogul system. They will still have 1 share in the bonus pool from every single person in the company who has come in and qualified before them. So she still gets 4 shares. So Dan has 12, Jan has 10, you have 8, Don has 6, and Jen has 4. There's 40 total shares in the bonus pool. Now let's say that we have the revenues come in and we put $1,000 in this bonus pool. Well, 40 shares divided by, or $1,000 divided by 40 shares is $25 per share. So in that scenario, the bonus would be paid out $300 to Dan, $250 to Jan, $200 to you, $150 to Dawn, and even Jen, being the last person to join, never referring a single person, would end up with a $1,000 bonus check if that's how the bonuses worked out. So now if you understand this, you can mathematically see that I cannot keep this open and guarantee that everyone who joins this company will be able to make money in the future. Well, I could actually, but if I kept it open forever, then yeah, everyone would earn some money, but it's the same amount of money being split by the people who were putting it in. So no one would make any real money. It would just be getting, half back of what you're putting into it, if that. Okay. So that's why I've decided to put a limit on it. When I first launched this, I didn't get this at first, and I didn't put a limit on it. And then I started realizing, well, nobody's going to make any real money. It's kind of bullcrap. So we got to figure out how to make this actually exciting and very, very possibly very profitable for all of our founding members. Okay. So I'm limiting it to just the founding members who qualify while it's still available. So that once I lock it down, once we shut down access to the guaranteed income, there's a specific number of people. And if our revenue grows, then every single person's check will continue to grow because it's locked down to one group that is then splitting a bigger pie. Every single person's piece of that pie will get bigger and bigger as our company continues to grow. And all the founding members will see their guaranteed checks grow along with it. So here's how it's all going to go down, right? We are currently, right now, if you're watching this video, in the beta launch testing phase of the new completely redesigned 5-minute mogul system. And as a way of ensuring that this becomes the most powerful marketing system on the planet, we need your help. And we've opened up the opportunity for anyone who is willing to help me beta test the system, which, by the way, gives you a number of added benefits of first mover advantage, being able to hit the market before this thing gets around too much, and becoming one of my many success stories. But you'll have the ability to qualify as a founding apprentice member. Simply beta test the system for me, report any bugs to my support staff, get on our live webinars and share your results, your feedback, etc., so that I can continue to improve the system. We're going to team up. Part of this game is a team effort where you help me make this the best, the most powerful system online. Guess what? Everybody who's involved in the system will make more money, especially the founding members. So let's do this right and let's make this thing absolutely killer. Doing these two simple things for me will be an invaluable service that you're going to be doing for me to help me make this system insanely powerful. So in exchange, I am gladly willing to pay you a bonus check every single month for as long as you remain a qualified member. Even if you're, as I said a number of times, the last person to join and never refer a single person or sell anything at all. But guess what? The apprentice membership is just scratching the surface of what we actually have here. There's actually as much as 20 times more money already sitting on the table for you right now, sitting in front of you. An opportunity to make as much as 20 times more money that you can pick up literally with zero extra effort. No extra effort, 20 times more money. Doesn't that make sense to make 20 times more, literally 20x? Instead of making $100, you make $2,000 on a simple referral. Obviously, I agree with you. Makes perfect sense. Okay. So here's how you'll be able to do it. There's a company-wide infinity line that we already referred and showed you exactly how it works with the referrals and everything else. Okay. And that, as we showed you, feeds what we call our apprentice as apprentice members. So it comes in here and apprentice members qualify. It fills up the apprentice bonus pool like we just showed you. But in addition, we have two other bonus pools that go along with our other products. We have an industrialist product, the industrialist game board. And once you qualify as an industrialist member, you will move, just like before, over to take the next available position in the entire company-wide, getting paid by every other industrialist who was qualified before you, and 3 times as much money. Hint, hint, there's some urgency to get in and make 3 times more money off of the people that come in after you. Okay? Then guess what? The exact same thing happens as people advance over to the Tycoon Partnership Program, where the elite Tycoon partners will split 1/3 of the bonus pool. Okay, so let's say that there are these total number of shares in the bonus pool, and it all breaks down, like I said, where you get 3 times more from the people below you than you do above. So the people at the bottom, people who come in late, are still going to make money, but they're going to make less than the people who come in early. Okay, and what we'll do is we'll take whatever our bonus is and split it 33% across these 3 bonus pools. So if we drop a $3,000 bonus check out there, or $3,000 towards the bonus pools, and these are the only people that qualify, then you'll see here the amount of money that these people will make. And I want you to key in on the fact that over there on the right-hand side, the tycoons are going to be making way more money because they have the same 1/3 of the pie, but there's going to be way less people who qualify as a tycoon simply by the sheer fact that it's a higher level and it's harder to qualify for. So the value of the per share is going to be much bigger on the Tycoon Partnership. Okay. So how many founding members will there be, and how long will the founding memberships be available? I truly have no idea. I cannot be certain because nothing like this has ever been done before. I'm going to have to do what we call a game time decision, right? This thing could literally blow up, and already is, in the next few days. Okay. Here's the bad news and the great news at the same time. The bad news is time is running out quickly. The great news is time is running out quickly. Here's what I mean by that. If you're not already a founding member, then it's bad news for you, because quite possibly by the time you see this, if you're watching a recording, or by the time you access or try and get access to the upgraded founding memberships, they quite literally could be sold out. But if you're already a founding member, then this is great news for you, because limiting the number of people in the pools means more money for the people who do make it in, for the people who are lucky enough to qualify. Translation, simple translation, more money for you. Now, here are the cold hard facts. I'm limiting how many people can have access to each founding membership. The founding tycoons that I'm allowing, the number of tycoons that I'm allowing to come into the system is a max of 500. As it is right now, and actually this number is already off because since I did this presentation earlier, we have had more tycoons already come in. But as it was, there was 189 tycoon members active in the system. Okay, so it's already almost taken up more than a third of that. I don't know how to do math, but that's about a third of them already gone. Okay, founding industrialist memberships available. We're capping that at 1,000 industrialist memberships. Well, guess what? Almost 40% of those are already gone. Okay, founding apprentice memberships. We're going to cap that at 1,500. Right, so the current apprentice is 475. So almost a third of those are already gone. Okay. Now, understand that that's been done with a system that was almost constantly broken. Okay. Up to this point, with the members who are coming in, it's been a rocky thing with all of the different technology partners that we've been working with. It's been broken, right? It's actually been working, quote unquote, for most of the stuff that people were trying to use it for, but it has absolutely never been anywhere close to where I want it to be, where I wanted it to be, and the vision that I have in my head of where we can take this thing. It's not even ever been close to where it is now. Imagine how quickly these will sell out with a system that is converting like nothing I have ever released before. That's a pretty big deal given the amount of money that I've made just in the last 9 months. This is converting already better than anything I have ever done before. My testing has converted clicks to leads at 39%. That is an outrageous opt-in rate. Okay. It's converting leads to apprentice memberships, at least the dollar trial, spread across 27 upfront and 197 memberships. It's converting those at 14%, which is very, very respectable conversion rate from lead to sale. Okay. The thing that blows my mind is the upsell from apprentice to industrialist in my testing has come in at 70%. 70% of the people who buy the apprentice upgrade to the industrialist. I have never seen conversion rates that high. The best I've ever gotten across a large sample group was 40%. And that was crushing it. The industrialist to tycoon. So out of the industrialists that sign up and decide they want to convince or move on to tycoon, it's at 14%. And I want you to understand something about these percentages. That's up front. That is what happens the minute that they hit the page and go through the sales funnel. That's not counting people that will watch this webinar after, or people who get on another webinar, or people that you talk to, etc., where you can increase, you can probably double these conversion rates, right? If you put in a little bit of extra effort, and once people start getting into the system and seeing how awesome it is and advancing through over the long term and decide that they want to upgrade later, these are numbers that just happened within the first 24 hours of driving the traffic to the page. And that's not to mention all the done for you traffic orders that are flying in either. We're going to be dropping over $20,000 worth of traffic in the next 2 weeks. If you've been waiting on some done for you traffic, it's starting in the next 2 weeks. Okay. And we're going to blanket Facebook with ads. I'm confident that we will have 100 to 200 more of each of these founding memberships sold in the next 24 hours. It's a stretch, it's a goal, but honestly, how I think I can do that is because of the number of people who are sitting on this call, on this webinar, watching this right now, and absolutely having their minds blown by what they're seeing here. Okay. And because there are 56,000 pre-registered members, and I have a list that I'm marketing to of over 650,000 affiliates, okay, who have all been emailing me constantly. Literally, one of our biggest support questions is, when is this thing going to finally be done so that I can market the poop out of it? Okay. All of these people will be watching this webinar in the morning when I send out the recording, right? Or when they get into the members area and see it on space number 4 of the game board. Or we hit the cap This is the other way that it will do it. So either we sell out and sell all of the memberships, or by, well, let's see. Sorry. That's an erroneous slide. I'll cut that out. Cut.
It's your enthusiasm here.
Anyway, so just like all of those people who haven't made it on this webinar, so will all of the people who have just had their minds blown. The people who have been watching this thinking, oh my goodness, this is like nothing I've ever seen before, right? Probably what's going through your head right now. You're going to wake up in the morning tomorrow wondering what the heck you just signed up for, because your head is going to be spinning. Most likely you're not going to be able to sleep because you were so excited about this. You're going to check your email for the link. You're going to come back and rewatch this so that you can really get your head clear on what you just signed up for right now. And then it's going to grow virally every day until the positions are totally gone. The last time I did this, just to give you a heads up and tell you that I'm not completely blowing smoke, the last time that I did this, I had over 8,000 members per day, every single day joining the program. Do you think that 500 tycoon partnerships would sell out quickly if we get to the point where we're pulling in 8,000 new members a day? And just to let you know, I know affiliates who are buying traffic right now who are committing to personally bring in 1,000 members a day with the amount of money they're spending on traffic. So these things will quite literally be disappearing at any moment. Think about it. You know two things for sure. Every person on this call that gets it and sees what they have in front of you right now, your mind blown, what I just talked about a minute ago, anybody that gets it and has had their mind blown right now will be doing a couple of things. A, they're going to be signing up as founding tycoon partners. And B, they're going to be doing everything that they can to refer as many tycoon partners as they can before they're gone, because they'll understand. Excuse me. They will understand and see that the guaranteed income founding position offer that we have on the table right now is, quite frankly, an irresistible offer. When someone sees it and they watch a presentation like this and they really get it, it is irresistible. They cannot not figure out a way to sign up as a tycoon partner. Okay? No matter which level of membership you decide to sign up for, you've recognized this already, just as the more than 1,000 founding members already have before you. So you and all of them, all of those people and yourself, when you sign up for this, will be out leveraging this offer and telling everyone you know about it because of how limited it is, how scarce the opportunity is, how exciting this thing is, how revolutionary it is. If you're smart, you're going to be out there leveraging the offer while it's still available as much as you possibly can. Okay? Because it's going to make you a lot of money if you do it right. So forget about the fact that this is about to go viral. If just you and the people who are already there only refer one person each, not to mention the guys who are driving thousands of dollars of traffic and thousands of signups a day, if just the people who are in see how valuable this is and go out and just get one person, then virtually all of the founding positions are going to be gone. Oh, and actually, I just realized when I was writing this, I realized after I had scripted all this out and I didn't want to go back and change it, that all of the qualified tycoons are also in the industrialist and apprentice bonus pools as well. Well, the numbers I showed you a minute ago are just the active apprentice, active industrialist, and active tycoons, but tycoons get in all three bonus pools. So you have to count them in both of the other bonus pools, just as you have to count the industrialists also in the apprentice bonus pool. Okay, so the actual number of founding spots remaining is much less. I didn't do the math, but it is way less than what I just showed you. And they will fill up twice as fast because every new member that comes in is getting into the apprentice. Every member that comes in at the industrialist is also in the apprentice and tycoon, etc. It's going to fill up twice as fast because people are taking multiple spots in the different bonus pools. So it's funny. I was thinking a minute ago, there's a hashtag that I'm sure you've probably seen everywhere online that my team and I and my wife. And it's just one of those things that we say all the time. You know what a hashtag is, right? It's something you put on Facebook or Twitter that links you up with other people that talk about that hashtag. Well, one of them that we use all the time that fits perfectly for you right now is just saying. I say all the time to my wife or my partner or whatever when we're joking around and we make our point. That's how I use just saying. Once I've made my point and convinced them to the point where they cannot argue with my logic, you end it with saying, just saying. Well, I'm just saying, you're going to want to hurry over to the members area and secure your founding tycoon partnership, right? You're going to want to do that as soon as possible. Just saying. So go to 5minutemogul.com/members and sign in. If you don't know what your password is, if you don't remember, if you haven't been able to get in or whatever, just use the password reminder tool. It's been working for the most part flawlessly. There's a couple of people saying it doesn't work, but it's always worked in our testing, and we don't have very many people saying it doesn't. So if you forgot your password, use the password reminder tool. Log into the members area. Now, if you got invited here by somebody else and you're not a member yet, go back to that person and get their affiliate link and sign up, and you'll be taken through the process to become a founding member right there on the spot. But if you're already a member, you can go back to the members area, and then you can either click on the account tab at the top and click on the big green upgrade now button in the middle of the page. Will take you to where you can become a tycoon partner, or you can pick whatever membership level you want. But that's where you get to upgrade. You can also do it as you're coming into the system. If you haven't gotten to the dashboard yet and you're still going through the trainee game board, you can do it on space number 4. Click on space number 4 and click on Let Me In, and it will show you all of the options that you can get in and upgrade in the system. Or, of course, if you're watching this you can, if you're watching this at a later date, there will likely be a form right underneath the video, so you can sign up for the tycoon just by filling in the form under the video. So hopefully when you get there, hopefully when you get to the members area, hopefully by the time you're watching this, if you're not live on the call with us, it'll still be available for you. Quite frankly, because I'd really love to be your founding partner. And I know that the value and the insight and the questions and the bugs that you may find and the things that you can bring to the team as we continue to grow this game, the beta testing and your feedback will be sorely missed if you don't make it in. Okay. And it's going to sting for you. It's going to sting a little bit every single month when you see all these people on Facebook posting about how they just got their guaranteed income bonus checks. And you'll realize that you missed out again and again every single month for as long as the 5-Minute Mogul system is alive and kicking. So go ahead and go to 5minutemogul.com/members and secure your position. Okay. Again, account, click on upgrade, or on the trainee game board, click on space number 4 and click on Let Me In. Again, I'm just saying. So what do you have to do to qualify to be a guaranteed income bonus pool member? Well, you've got 2 options. The quickest and easiest is to become a product customer at one of the founding membership levels, whichever membership level works best for you. Or you can also qualify by participating in 2 training qualification sales at whichever membership level you want to be at. If you want to make it to Tycoon and you don't want to invest the money to get there, then all you got to do is go find 2 Tycoons and you'll be qualified to earn Tycoon commissions. Same thing with the trainee, same thing with the apprentice, or rather with the industrialist and with the apprentice. Okay. But what you'll be doing is passing up the direct referral commissions to your next upline qualified. This one says apprentice, but the next upline qualified person at the membership level that the sale comes in. So you make 2 Tycoon sales, you pass up those 2 sales through the infinity line to the next upline person who's qualified to earn those commissions. Okay. So take out your credit card, go to 5minutemogul.com/members as soon as you can. Again, click on account, click on upgrade, or click on space number 4 of the trainee game board and click Let Me In. Those are the 2 places that you can upgrade. But wait, that's not all. the risk of sounding like a cheesy car salesman or infomercial.
Or a commercial.
What I just reviewed to you are just the bonuses that you will earn from the guaranteed income bonus pools. The real fast and big money is going to come from the direct referral commissions that you will earn from your personal membership sales. As a qualified apprentice member, you are also eligible to earn a 40% commission on all your directly referred apprentice customers that will be paid residually for as long as they remain a customer. Now, as a qualified industrialist member, you'll be eligible to earn a 50% commission on all your direct referrals to the apprentice and the industrialist. You're qualified for both the industrialist and apprentice commissions when you become an industrialist member. Again, paid residually for as long as they remain a customer. But where this gets really exciting, obviously, is for Tycoon partners. Have you realized yet? Nod your head yes, that Tycoon partnership is where you want to be, whether you can afford it now or not. I'm not telling you to go sign up right this second, but can you agree with me? Nod your head yes, that you want to eventually make it to become a Tycoon partner. It's a no-brainer, literally. To illustrate how exciting it is, let me ask you a simple question. When you refer someone to the system and they decide to upgrade, do you want me to send you a 50% commission check 3 weeks after they purchase, which is our payment schedule? Or would you rather have 100% commissions from the membership fees? Would you rather have 100% of the membership fees deposited directly into your bank account daily? Within days of a sale happening, the average merchant account will deposit the money directly into your bank account. Probably, it's usually 2 to 3 business days after the charge happened. So every single business day, you will have money deposited directly into your bank account. As a qualified Tycoon partner, you're also going to be able to earn 90 to 100% commissions on all of your directly referred apprentice and industrialist customers. And the reason it's 90 to 100% is because if I do the processing, I'm going to send you a 90% commission check out with the normal commission run that happens every 3 months. But as a Tycoon partner, you have the opportunity to integrate through our smart shopping cart your own merchant account where the money will be all yours, 100% of it. You don't have to send any of it to me, even though we handle everything for you. All of the support, all the technology, all of these webinars, all of the team building, all of the emailing, all of the upselling, all of the follow-ups via phone calls, etc. All of that is handled for you, but you get to keep all the money. Okay? And all of that paid residually directly into your bank account daily for as long as they remain a customer. You'll also earn 50% commissions on all your personally referred Tycoon partners, paid residually directly into your bank account daily for as long as they remain a customer. Now, it makes perfect sense, again, to be a Tycoon partner, doesn't it? That's where you want to be eventually, at least. If you can swing it now, fantastic. If you can't, go out and refer a couple of people and you'll get there. It's really not hard to get qualified as a Tycoon partner. But it gets even better than that, right? In addition to the directly referred customer commissions, as a qualified member at whichever level you're at, you're eligible to start getting pass-up sales from unlimited levels wide and unlimited levels deep through your personal team infinity lines. Wait, back up. Pass-up sales, I've kind of hinted at that, but you don't quite know how those are going to work. Yep. And they are insanely powerful, huge leverage that will come along with it. Remember a minute ago, I mentioned that you can get qualified without becoming a product customer. Whatever level you're at, you can refer to people and become qualified without needing to invest any money into it. By passing up 2 qualification sales, here's what happens to those sales, right? Just like we had the infinity line, the company-wide infinity line, because this is a free system and you can give away free systems to people and they can give away free systems and they can give away free systems, the way that it will theoretically grow out is you give away a bunch of free systems. They're going to get into the system. They're going to try and figure stuff out, and they're going to give away free systems. And then they will, and they will, and they will. So you do create your own personal organizational team infinity lines, right? You got infinity lines that grow when free people refer free people, and it does follow the line of referral as opposed to the one vertical company-wide infinity line, if you can tell the difference between the two. Still leveraging the same technology with free members referring free members, infinite levels deep and infinite levels wide. And then how it happens is when someone upgrades through your referral or the referral of anyone in your infinity line, the commission is awarded to the next upline qualified person. So if Dan down 5 levels below you on that right infinity line upgrades, you are going to get his commission. You are going to earn that because it's going to dynamically compress past all of the people who are in that line, and you're going to get that commission even though you never even talked to that person, you never seen them, you didn't even know that they were all the way down there until cha-ching, you get a notification and you see a commission with a pass up qualification next to it in your members area. Same thing if you see over here again, they come through that infinity line, Jane's commission is going to go up to you as well. So as you saw, the way that it works, here's some other killer technology that we're finalizing the integration within the system. When Dan down there on the right signs up, what's going to happen is you're going to get the commission instantly. Right then, you got it. It's in your members area earned commission. Right? There's no going back. There's no letting the people in between. What happens is they get an email that gets automatically generated and sent to all of the people in that line that says, hey, so-and-so, Dan on this level, etc., just upgraded to apprentice. Unfortunately, you missed out on the commission, the residuals that come from it. Make sure to click here to upgrade and watch the video just like you're watching right now. And this video will sell them on upgrading. So look at something cool, really cool that can happen if that happens. You already earned a commission from Dan at whatever membership level you are. Maybe these are tycoon commissions that are just going to continue to hit you every single time someone upgrades. Well, if it goes in reverse order and Max decides that he wants to upgrade, he watches the video from the email that's sent to him, guess what? You get that commission too. Another email gets sent out to all of those people saying, you just lost another one. You might want to come in and not lose any more. And then guess what happens? Jen signs up, you get the commission. Another email goes out letting them know that they are blowing money. They finally decide they want to do it. And you just earned 5 commission checks from people who are in this infinity downline underneath you. You got 5 commission checks out of it because they ended up signing up in reverse order. Pretty freaking powerful, right? So you'll get 40 to 50% pass up commissions on all products sold by someone in your team who is not qualified. If you're a tycoon, you're not earning the 100% commission that you would earn if it was a personal referral. You're actually going to be awarded the commission that would be available to the person who referred them. So if they're an apprentice and an industrialist signs up or whatever, you're getting that industrial commission at either 40 or 50%, right? So, and that happens on all products that are sold inside of that infinity line where you are the next upline qualified person. So you'll have all of these passing up to you from infinite levels wide and infinite levels deep, but only for whichever products you are qualified for. Again, if you're not a qualified apprentice, you're just a trainee, you're passing up sales. If you are an apprentice, you're entitled to those commissions and you'll get pass up commissions of other apprentices, but you will pass up industrialists and so on. If you're not a tycoon, you're passing up tycoons. But I have to remind you, okay? Mathematically, the guaranteed income, the founding membership positions, etc., cannot be open much longer. I'd suggest you get qualified as soon as possible because this thing could quite literally close down tomorrow. It's not likely if you're on this webinar with me that we're going to get that many signups. But if you're watching this at a later date and this thing has started to go viral and we have 8,000 people coming in every day, it is quite feasible that if you wake up in the morning, you don't take advantage of this offer right now, you will miss the opportunity to secure your guaranteed income. So it's a time sensitive, and it's time to secure your guaranteed income position and lock in your qualification to earn direct referral commissions and position yourself to catch all of the pass up commissions that will come up from your team. Take out your credit card, okay? And go into the members area at 5minutemogul.com/members right now, because your time is quite literally running out. Again, a reminder, click on the account tab at the top of the page and then click on upgrade now. Or if you haven't gotten to the dashboard and you find yourself when you log in on the trainee game board, click on space number 4 and then click on let me in. Do it before you go through all of the other steps so that you don't forget and so that you don't have the potential of missing out on it. Okay? Congratulations and welcome to the 5-Minute Mogul system. So, wow, what do you guys think? Pretty crazy, incredible, insane stuff, right? Yeah,
Crazy
well,
sauce,
it's just
yeah.
a taste. That is just a taste of what is coming with this system, what it's already capable of, and what we have coming down the pipe. Oh, I want to tell you so bad, but I learned a long time ago not to announce things before they're ready, because with development, you just never know how long something's going to take to get built, to get tested, to get fixed, to get retested, to get fixed and retested, etc. In my software development experience, it's just not a good idea to tell you and let the cat out of the bag of what's coming. But trust me, we are just giving you a taste of what this thing is going to do for you. And the type of revolutionary technology that I've smothered this thing with will drive you crazy. We're making this the most powerful, state-of-the-art, effective, and profitable online money-making system and opportunity ever created. What we've just handed you is a completely done for you list building and money getting internet marketing empire. It's ready for you to plug into immediately and start building a list, making money within the next few minutes. Isn't this absolutely the biggest no-brainer in the history of money making online? I mean, that might be a stretch, but good gravy. This has got to be a no-brainer for you if you have watched this presentation up to this point. I know it is. So now prove it to me, and more importantly, prove it to yourself that this is a no-brainer. Step back and think about this, okay? You got this. You can do this. Even if you have had no success before, if you are a brand spanking newbie, we can take you through the process, and you can do this. I'm going to show you exactly how, and when you qualify, I'm going to guarantee that you make money just for helping me beta test the system. So in closing, you want to know what I believe is the greatest thing about life? My absolute pinnacle of what shapes your life? It's the power of choice. That's precisely why I chose that as the name of the first space in the first week of coaching in the Apprentice Six-Figure Mastermind game. Every single thing that happens to you in your life happens because of a choice that you made or that someone else made at one point or another. Now, the other beautiful part about life is even though you're free to choose, you're not free to choose the consequences of that choice. You can make the choice, but you have to live with whatever those consequences are. So right now, at this very moment, you have a choice to make. And while you may think, and maybe thinking that that choice is whether or not you're going to grab one of the founding positions, if they're still available, you might think that that's the choice you're trying to decide between, but it's not. I mean, come on. How hard of a decision is it to agree that you want guaranteed income? That's not even a decision. Yeah, send me money no matter what. Sure. Right? It's not, which is why that's not the choice that you need to make. You've already decided that you're in. You've already decided, or you wouldn't have sat here this long. You wouldn't be watching this presentation to this point. You would not even be hearing the words that are coming out of my mouth if you had not already decided that this was right for you. The choice that you need to make right now is simple. How much guaranteed income do you want? It's possible that you might be sitting there on the fence, on the sales page. Maybe you're sitting there looking at the upgrade page right now, trying to figure out which one of the membership levels is right for you, given your current situation. So here are a few questions to ask yourself to help you make up your mind about which membership level you're going to choose. Do you want to lock in your founding position right now and earn 3 times more from every person that comes in after you? So do you want to take at least one position in one of the bonus pools right now and earn 3 times more from everybody that comes in after you? Or are you going to wait until the last minute on the last day when I send out the last email saying there's only a few spots left and hope that you get in and only earn 1/3 of the amount of money that you could be earning in the same amount of time? Okay, that's one question. Do you want to be in 3 different bonus pools, or do you want to just be in one? Do you want to make 40% commissions, or do you want 100% commissions? Do you want to have your commissions paid out in 3 weeks, or do you want that money deposited directly into your bank account daily? Do you want to position yourself to catch all of the pass up commissions on the 3 different products? Or do you want to just take the apprentice and only position yourself to catch pass ups on the apprentice products? It's pretty clear to me that if you're serious about making money with this system, and more importantly, if you can swing it, I don't want you to put yourself in the poorhouse. I don't want you to spend your rent or your mortgage payment or your car payment or your food money. If you can't do it, don't buy it. Or find someone to partner up with, find someone who maybe will loan you the money, but don't put yourself in the poorhouse to become a Tycoon partner. But if you can swing it, then hands down, being a member of the Tycoon Partnership Program, a founding member, is the right choice for you right now. But no matter what membership level you do choose, it's time for you to get in and get at least some guaranteed income. So again, take out your credit card. Quit listening to me. Go log in to the 5minutemogul.com/members area. Okay, 5minutemogul.com/members. Or if you're watching this recording, obviously the form is below you, and take advantage of this opportunity for the guaranteed income and for everything that comes along with a membership. Your time is quite literally running out, because the bigger this gets, the more successful we are, the less time you have, and the more successful we are, the more money people who do qualify are going to make. If you don't, the more money you're going to lose. Okay? Go ahead, click on, or rather visit the members area, click on account, click on the green upgrade now, or if the first thing you see when you log in is the trainee game board, which is where everybody has to start. Don't feel confused if you already are a Tycoon partner or something. We just start you on this game board because that's how you're setting up your account. Mostly it's just you really have to complete space number 1 so you can get your leads into your Pure Leverage autoresponder. Okay? If you're still on the fence, think about this for a second. If you do nothing, right? You don't even invest in your business, invest in yourself, invest in your future with us by becoming a member, becoming a founding member at one of the levels. If you don't do nothing, or rather if you do nothing, then guess what? Absolutely nothing's going to happen. Absolutely nothing's going to change. You will continue to make no money online, and you will be in exactly the same place where you are right now, 3 months from now, 6 months from now, even a year from now. You're going to be in the same place wondering what life would have been like had you made the decision, had you made a different choice right here in this very minute. If we execute and do what we want to do with this, you are going to see it everywhere. And if you don't take advantage of this right now while we're in beta pre-launch and there's only 1,000 founding members, good grief. If you don't take advantage of that in 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year, you are going to be kicking yourself. Don't look back and wonder what might have been. Take out your credit card, go to 5minutemogul.com/members, click on the account tab, click on upgrade now, or click on space 4 and click on let me in. Plug into the system, do everything I'm going to teach you to do in the system. Stay plugged in for the long haul. Commit to make this work no matter what. Make the choice right now. Don't just click the order now button and lock in your founding membership position and walk away. Click the buy now button. Step into the incredible experience and journey that you're about to take with me and all the other people who are lucky enough to be founding members. Welcome to the journey. Welcome to the 5-Minute Mogul System founding membership. It's time to get started. So take out your credit card, go to 5minutemogul.com/members, log in, click on account, click on upgrade, or click on space 4 and click on let me in. And I'll see you in the members area. All right. So that's the presentation. We're sitting right at about an hour and 40 minutes. I don't know.
What did you say about long-winded? But it's all out of excitement. I love it. The feedback has been fantastic. I've been taking notes and a lot of questions. A lot of people are excited, so they can feel your energy. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I've never been as excited about anything else as I am right now. A lot because of the last few days as I've been testing and it's converting. That's kind of the tilting point, the tipping point, if you will. If you can get something to convert, then there's no end to what you can do with it. There's no limit to the amount of money that you can make, because all you have to do is continue to increase your traffic, find more traffic sources, and your income will go up. So when I saw this thing converting as well as it was, I am out of my mind excited. And when I'm seeing now that the technology is finally becoming what I want it to be and functioning solid and not having tons of bugs, I tell you, it has been a long haul and something I've been looking forward to for a long time. And it's here. It's here right now. And if you are watching this presentation, then you are seeing it during the beta launch and you are in a position to write your own check, my friend.
Outstanding. People are asking when we will be able to let them watch it again, because they've been, taking notes and interacting.
Is my goal to, as soon as I'm done with this, go through and edit it and get the recording producing. And my goal is to have an email out to you at 6 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow morning to give you access to the recording. But definitely, for sure, sometime tomorrow. I just hope to get it done before I have to finally go to sleep tonight, because I don't sleep very much.
Well, not with all that adrenaline going through you right now, Kimball. So what I will do, for those of you that are listening, I will send Kimball your questions that we have not been able to answer tonight because we've kept you on for almost 2 hours. Um, and we'll hopefully get some answers to your questions. These are some great questions, but I don't want to keep us on any longer. So I'll forward them to you, Kimball, and then you can take a look and we can go from there. You let me know if you would like me to answer them, or you can do it in the email, whatever works best for you and our members.
Fantastic. Maybe we'll just compile a master answer and send out an email with all the questions and answers in one email or something. But that sounds great. Yeah, put that list together and we'll get them answered for sure.
Awesome. Thank you, Kimball.
So as you can probably tell, I'm real excited. I haven't worked this hard in a long time. I've been kind of not lazy, but it's a lot of it's been out of my hands as I've been sitting waiting for the developers to get all the stuff done. There's not really much I could be doing until it was fixed and ready to rock. And now that it's ready to rock, I'm going a million miles a minute. I'm only sleeping a few hours a night, and I am having the time of my life. And I want you to join me. If you're on the fence, if you're thinking about this, if you're excited about the 5-Minute Mogul system, all of the memberships have a 30-day money-back guarantee. There's zero risk for you here. So figure out what membership level fits best for you. Lock in some guaranteed income. Become a founding member. Help us make this system by far the best system on the internet. And we all stand to make a grip load, a lot of money. So that's it. I don't know if there's any questions that pop into your head, Colin, but any questions that were submitted some other way, we'll figure out how to get you guys answers. And one way would be to come back and rewatch this presentation, but one way or another.
Because you got, real quick though, there people are a little bit curious about, is there a place in the back office that says if we are already a founding member, because they really want to be at the founding level, a founding member. Is there something that lets them know if they are or not in the system? that's been a consistent thing.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think what we'll do is eventually we have to create um, specifically a founding member type account. But as it is right now, yeah, if you're an apprentice member, when you log in, click on the account tab, you'll see what membership level you're at. And so if you're an apprentice, currently an apprentice, all of the apprentices right now are founding members. All of the industrialists are founding industrialists. Anybody that comes in before we shut it down will be a founding member. There's no other like qualifications or anything. All you got to do is either refer to people and create enough volume to essentially, it's kind of like paying your way in by referring people. You get the volume for it, and you're based on production, you qualify, or your personal product purchase can be qualification volume that will get you there. So simply become an upgraded member or refer to, and you are a founding member.
Awesome. Thank you, Kimball.
Sure. So yeah, with that, I think we can go. We've kept you for an hour and 45 minutes. Hopefully I just blew your mind. I mean, honestly, if I could put you in the seat like in the Matrix and let you see what's in my head, there would be no question. There would be no question that you would go all in to the tycoon and plug yourself in, because this is about to get crazy. So anyway, I think we'll be done. And watch out for the recording coming out in the morning. And lock yourself in. Get into the members area and get upgraded. Lock in your position, because we are just getting started and it's going to be a wild ride. So with that, we'll go ahead and let you guys go. Thank you for your time. As always, I respect your time, and I know that there are an infinite number of things that you could be doing, different ways that you could have chosen to spend your time, and I am pleased and flattered that you are willing to spend a little bit of that time with me. So with that, looking forward to seeing you in the members area, looking forward to seeing you on the Facebook page, looking forward to seeing you on one of our next webinars. So that's it. Take care, everybody, and we will talk to you guys again soon.
Awesome sauce. Thanks, guys.
Later, Colin. See you, Jeff.